Now, let's get into the introduction to project management. We'll answer the question, what is a project? In this presentation, we'll talk about how the introductory material in the PMBOK is covered in the PMP exam. We're going to define both a project and project management. We'll discuss the value of projects and project management to organizations and look at the factors that cause projects to be undertaken. The examination content outline. Introductory and foundational information contained in the PMBOK is essential for the knowledge and practice of project management. It will be included on the PMP exam, but it's not assigned a target percentage of questions. It's also not associated with any specific tasks or skills. The introductory information is embedded within cross-cutting knowledge and skills, so it's relevant to all the domains on the exam. Some of the exam questions will address this introductory information directly. Other questions will address the introductory information indirectly. And many of the tasks and skills included in the individual domains will depend on this introductory and foundational information. What is a project? A project is a temporary endeavor undertaken to create a unique product, service, or result. So projects produce deliverables. They fulfill objectives that are defined by a strategy. And the deliverable is a unique, verifiable product, service, or result. The deliverables may be tangible or intangible. And projects may involve one individual. More frequently, they involve a group, and very often, especially in this age of large corporations and global enterprises, projects involve many groups and even multiple organizations in collaboration. What makes a project unique? The deliverable might be new by itself, whether it's a product, service, or result, or it could be a new enhancement of an existing deliverable. The deliverables might include some repetitive elements, but it is still unique due to its point in time and space. For example, a construction company might specialize in sports arenas. It uses the same architectural design for every project. However, each sports arena is unique because it's constructed at a unique point in time and in a unique location. How are projects temporary? The easiest way to explain this is to say that projects have a beginning and an end. Now, projects may have any duration, long or short. The project itself is temporary, but the deliverables that result from the project may endure well beyond the project time frame itself. And projects end for many reasons. The best reason is because the project objectives have been achieved. Sometimes projects end for unexpected and less satisfactory reasons. For example, there are constraints that make it impossible to achieve the objectives. Funding may no longer be available. The resources may no longer be available. The need that originally created the project may now be irrelevant. There could be some legal cause that terminates the project, or the customer may cancel the project for any reason. Projects create change and value. So projects are a way to respond to dynamic forces and help the organization generate new sources of revenues or improve their operations. There are tangible benefits such as goods, revenues, market share, and intangible deliverables such as goodwill and reputation. Projects help organizations adapt to new contexts. So it's a proactive approach to strategic needs. Projects are initiated due to four main types of factors: legal, regulatory, or social requirements. Customers or stakeholders may make requests or express other needs. Technology or business changes might drive a strategic redirection for the organization. Competitive value may depend on creating or improving the organization's products, services, or processes. We've talked about projects. Now, what about project management? Project management is the application of knowledge, skills, tools, and techniques to project activities in order to meet the project requirements. Project management is a discipline that enables organizations to make the most out of their projects so that they can manage scarce resources in an environment of technological change. Project management facilitates strategic alignment, competitive advantage, survival in a volatile economy, and just in general helps adapt organizations to dynamic environments. There are many benefits of project management. You can read the whole list. I will highlight only a few. Projects meet business objectives. Projects deliver the right products on time. Projects respond to risks in a timely manner. Projects manage change effectively. Without project management best practices, what can happen? The first casualty is the focus of the project. In other words, there will be scope creep. This is uncontrolled work outside the scope of the project. There'll be missed deadlines, cost overruns, poor quality, and conflicts among the team. In this presentation, we looked at part of the PMP exam content outline. We defined both projects and project management. We discussed the value of project management and the factors that lead to project initiation.